Hello, this is Brian. I've finally got delivery of my LED lights for a client of mine, not for me. But since I've gotten delivery, I can finally do proof of concept, which is power up to six 6-inch hi-hats on one run that's about 160 feet away of cable. So I've got my power supply here. It's a Meanwell 1500 watt 24 volt. It's a 24 volt LED system. I currently have it plugged into my garbage disposal receptacle because that's one of the few outlets in my house that has a 20 amp circuit. From there I've got my leads, a 10 gauge lead going to my data enabler, my DMX data enabler for LED control via DMX and RDM. Power and DMX terminated there, going through the little SACN network interface for DMX. And this is my output. I'm using 10 gauge cable, which couldn't quite fit in the terminal, so I just left the extra wound up there, but it's fine for testing. And then I've got about 160 feet of this cable coiled up, strung through the house. Here, coil. So, yeah, about 160 feet, which is the longest run that I have in the house. And then I found these nifty little snap clip fasteners, and they work pretty well. I like them a lot. I'm gonna get the one that has maybe 4 or 5 clips in one terminal block. So 10 gauge feeding to there, and then from that point I've got various lengths ranging from 30 feet to about 6 feet of it's 14 gauge cable. From there to each one of the lights, another one of those little snap clip terminal blocks on each. These particular LED lights are capable of color temperature ranging, and if I don't want that capability, I just bridge the two color types together, which I've done here. And here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs, and I'm going to use my DMX controller here for testing sake, and just start raising them up. So it's broad daylight out right now. And even with broad daylight coming in the windows, you can see how bright each of these is. They're pretty blinding, they're so bright. But test is a success. Everything is working as it should. Hallelujah.